Hi there, Dave with Crandall Office, and today we're going to be showing you how to remove and install the seat glides on a Steelcase Amia chair. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so these are the seat glides that we're going to be removing and replacing. I'm going to set these aside. The only other tools you're going to need for this are going to be a long-handled flathead screwdriver and a T30 Torx bit to remove the arms. So the first step that we're going to do is we'll set some of this other stuff to the side here, and we're going to get the seat removed from the Amia chair. Now we do have another video showing this process in a little bit more detail, so I would encourage you to click the link in the description below to watch that if you need some help here. I'm just going to get this off of here though really quick. All right, so now that we have the seat removed, we are then going to take our T30 Torx bit and remove the two screws that are holding the arms in place on both sides of the chair. So let's get those off. If you're finding this content helpful, go ahead and slash the like and subscribe buttons. So with those screws removed, the arms just slide right out, and you can just set those aside for the time being. So with those removed, I will note that you only need to remove whichever, if you're only replacing one, you're only gonna need to remove the arm on the one side. So let's take a look at each one of these individually because they are a little bit different on either side. So this is gonna be on the right-hand side of the chair if you're sitting in the chair. So we're gonna wanna move it this way so that you can see how this lines up there. And then we're going to pop this off. Again, you can see how this lines up there. It slides off. We're going to take our replacement and we're going to slide it right over the arm that the arm attaches to with the two holes there. And again, you're going to need to kind of finagle it around the back side of the backstop lever, and then it should just kind of slip into place, and then you're going to want to clip this front clip in on the front side. Now when we're looking at the other side, it's going to be a very similar process, but you're not going to have to deal with that lever. So you're going to just pull this off, and again, you're going to have a shroud here that you're going to need to get behind, and you should be able to just get it right off of there. And make sure you pop that front off. It's going to slide right off for you. So now to reinstall this one, set this one aside, and we're going to just slide it right over. Again, making sure that you get behind this plastic piece so that that is sitting behind this plastic cover, and then just pushing that front piece into place. Should go right in. That's all that there is to it for that. Now we'll take these arms, slide them back into place, and reinstall the screws that we removed earlier. All right, so with the arms back in place, we're now going to take the seat. We're going to flip it over so that the back side, which is the open side, is going to be lining up with these new rails that we just installed. And should be able to just line that up, slide forward. It's going to hit a stop point. Go ahead and pull the seat slide lever and slide it on. And now make sure everything's working properly, and it seems to be working properly, so we are all set. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you found it helpful, go ahead and click the like and subscribe buttons below. If you've got any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to us at our website, crandalloffice.com, our Facebook page, anywhere you can reach us. We're always here to help. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh, uh-oh. Are we good?
I think so. Maybe.
Oh, we might need new lens. If you're finding this okay. So, got too much stuff on my pants are riding low.